Welcome to the Weekly Whistle. The topics for this video are offense-initiated contact and verticality. Officials use the phrase offense-initiated contact to describe a play where the defender has established legal guarding position and is the offensive player who creates the contact. Players will use this tactic to fool the referee into calling a defensive foul. Officials are trained to referee the defense with an awareness of the offense. By using that technique, officials will be able to discern who initiates the contact. Let's look at a couple plays. On this transition play, White 22 establishes legal guarding position by having both feet on the floor while facing his opponent. The ball handler simply runs into and bounces off White 22. The defender does nothing wrong, and it is the offensive player who initiates the contact. And although the contact is substantial, the play is correctly no-called by the crew. On this play, secondary defender White 2 establishes legal guarding position prior to Red 22's last foot touching the floor. It is Red 22 who then jumps into White 2, creating all the contact. Once again, the defender does nothing wrong and is correctly not called for a foul on the play. Had the officials been focused on the ball handler instead of the defender, they very well may have incorrectly put a whistle on the play. Well done by the crew. Verticality is defined as a player who has obtained legal guarding position may then rise or jump vertically and occupy the space in his vertical plane. The hands and arms of the defender may be raised within his vertical plane. This is a very common defensive tactic in our game. Let's look at some legal and not legal verticality plays. On Green's drive to the basket, White 2 obtains initial guarding position in the restricted area. By rule, White 2 must jump vertically to avoid being called for a restricted area blocking foul, and he does just that. This is a classic example of legal verticality, and the play is correctly no-called by the lead official. This next play is a little trickier. Green 5 establishes legal guarding position and jumps to defend the try. The angle of the replay clearly shows that Green 5 jumps towards the shooter. Officials describe that movement as going from A to B. That is, the defender does not jump straight up and down. He jumps from one spot, A, and lands in a different spot, B. Green 5, therefore, is not legal in this play, and is correctly called for a foul by the lead. The play continues to illustrate the critical role that angles play when officiating. This final verticality play involves a jump shooter near the three-point line. White 10 pump fakes Black 10 into the air. Black 10 does not jump vertically, but rather jumps towards the shooter. Another A to B scenario. Defenders are never legal when moving or jumping toward the offense. Officials use the following rule of thumb. When defending a try, the further away from the basket a defender is, the less likely he is to be vertical. That certainly holds true for this play. Black 10 is not vertical. However, he is incorrectly not called for a foul. Verticality in offense-initiated contact plays happen numerous times in every game. Officials are constantly reminded of the strategies and discipline it takes to effectively referee these plays. I hope you appreciate the challenge officials face when seeing these plays at full speed. Thanks for watching this week's video. I appreciate you taking the time, and I hope you were able to learn something new about the game. Have a great week, and I'll see you next time.